Have you ever noticed how, when everything seems to be going wrong, there's always that one person who stays completely calm? This is the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that is not just a relic of the past but a practical guide for modern living. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic, faced wars, plagues, and palace intrigues, yet he is remembered for his incredible calmness and wisdom. His secret? He understood that life is unpredictable and often difficult, but our responses to these challenges define who we are. Now, imagine applying that same power in your daily life, whether it's handling tough conversations or dealing with unexpected events. In this video, we will share 10 valuable lessons from Stoicism that can help you remain calm and composed. These lessons are not just philosophical concepts. They are practical strategies that have stood the test of time and can be applied to the challenges of the 21st century. As we explore these lessons, keep in mind that this is not about becoming emotionless. It's about mastering your emotions and using the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius to turn every obstacle into an opportunity for growth, strength, and resilience. Embrace what you can control. Living a calm life in today's fast-paced world can feel overwhelming, but Stoicism provides valuable guidance. Focus on what is within your power. This approach doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges. Rather, it encourages you to direct your energy wisely. Imagine yourself as a modern-day warrior, not in combat but navigating daily life. Your tools are your choices, actions, and attitude. Each day is filled with decisions, some small, some significant. This is where your power lies. You can't control traffic, the weather, or other people's moods, but you can control your reactions. Stoicism teaches us not to suppress our emotions but to acknowledge them and choose our responses. Emotions can feel like unwelcome guests, but you decide whether to let them take over your space. When feelings like anger or sadness arise, recognize them, understand their presence, and then guide them away. Think of your mind as a garden. What you plant and how you care for it shapes your inner landscape. In this garden, you are both the gardener and the architect. Plant seeds of positivity, nurture them with thoughtful actions, and remove negativity. This doesn't mean ignoring life's harsh realities. It's about choosing how you perceive these realities. By focusing on shaping your thoughts and actions, you can create a haven of calm within yourself no matter the storms outside. The power of acceptance. Acceptance is a quiet superpower. Imagine standing on a beach as waves crash at your feet. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf them. This is what Stoicism teaches us about acceptance. It's not about giving up or pretending everything is okay when it's not. It's about acknowledging that some things are beyond our control, and instead of fighting against them, we learn to adapt and flow with them. Consider a day that starts off poorly. You spill your coffee, miss the bus, or forget an important task. It's easy to let these moments ruin your mood or even your entire day. But what if you accepted these mishaps as simply part of life? You could clean up the spill, catch the next bus, and tackle the forgotten task. This shift from frustration to acceptance can turn a bad day into a challenge that you're ready to face. Let's bring Marcus Aurelius into our time. While he may not be tweeting or posting, his wisdom remains relevant. He would likely tell us that getting upset over traffic, bad weather, or a rude comment online is as pointless as trying to stop the rain. Instead, we can choose how we respond when things don't go our way. It's our reactions that define us, not the situations we encounter. We can either be upset or take a deep breath, accept the situation, and figure out our next steps. This power of acceptance doesn't make you passive. It makes you powerful. By accepting what you cannot change, you can focus more on what you can influence. You become like a tree in a storm, bending but not breaking. You gain more control because you're not wasting energy on what you cannot control. Each time you practice acceptance, you build resilience, strengthening your ability to handle challenges. and that's a lesson worth embracing. Practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is often misunderstood as something complicated, but it is actually a valuable practice rooted in Stoicism, especially in today's fast-paced world. Imagine this. You're overwhelmed by daily tasks, with your mind racing from regrets about yesterday to worries about tomorrow. Stoicism encourages you to pause, breathe, and focus on the present moment. Mindfulness in Stoicism isn't just about significant events, it's about finding beauty in everyday life. Whether you're enjoying a cup of coffee, walking to work, or simply breathing, every moment is an opportunity to ground yourself in the present. Being mindful means being fully engaged in whatever you're doing, rather than getting lost in thoughts about the past or future. Let's get practical. Start by paying attention to your senses. What can you see, hear, and smell? This isn't only about closing your eyes to meditate, it's about opening them wider to your surroundings. When you eat, savor each bite. When you walk, feel every step. Transform ordinary actions into mindful experiences. And when your mind wanders, because it will, gently bring it back to the present. Remember, mindfulness isn't about achieving perfection. It's about being persistent. Think of mindfulness like a muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Moreover, practicing mindfulness doesn't mean escaping reality. It means being more present in it. It's about facing life's challenges with a calm mind and steady heart. When stress arises, mindfulness serves as that deep breath before you respond. Acknowledge that this moment is all we truly have. Embrace it and live it fully. This is the Stoic approach, a journey not toward an easy life, but toward a deeply meaningful one. Mindfulness, though simple, is a powerful tool for living a focused, calm, and resilient life. Cultivating resilience. When facing life's challenges, we often find ourselves at a crossroads, questioning our ability to endure. You may have felt overwhelmed at times, but there is often a quiet strength within you that refuses to be silenced. This is resilience, the unspoken anthem of Stoicism that resonates amid the chaos of our modern lives. Resilience is about standing strong when life throws unexpected challenges your way, not because you are unbreakable, but because you know how to adapt without breaking. Epictetus once reminded us that it's not what happens to you that matters, but how you respond. This perspective doesn't dismiss your struggles. Instead, it encourages you to harness them. Think of resilience as a mental muscle that grows stronger each time you confront a challenge head-on. It's about waking up each day and recognizing that while the world may be unpredictable, your response doesn't have to be. You are the artist of your life, and resilience is your brush, allowing you to paint over the rough patches with strokes of perseverance and determination. However, cultivating resilience is not easy. It is a journey that often feels uphill, filled with self-doubt and setbacks. Remember, every step, no matter how small, is progress toward mastering your inner Stoic. Start by embracing discomfort rather than avoiding it. It is in these challenging moments that you discover your true strength. So, the next time life throws a curveball, take the time to catch it, examine it, and learn from it. Resilience is not just about surviving the storm. It's about learning to dance in the rain with an unyielding spirit. Choose your response. You have the power to influence your world through your reactions. Stoicism teaches us an important lesson. Our responses to life's challenges define our journey as modern warriors in a fast-paced environment. Embracing this wisdom is more important than ever. When you encounter a setback, remember that the situation does not control your emotions. You do. Think of yourself as the director of your own movie. Every scene and reaction is yours to create. So, when faced with the unexpected, take a moment to breathe. This pause is not a sign of weakness. It is the strength of someone wise choosing a response that uplifts you. This lesson in Stoicism isn't about ignoring your emotions or being indifferent. Instead, it's about recognizing emotions like anger, sadness, and joy, and then using them to take positive action. You're not just being blown around by fate, you are the captain of your ship, guiding it through both storms and calm waters. This mindset can turn obstacles into opportunities. If you're frustrated with work, use that energy to be creative or to learn a new skill. If you're heartbroken, let that intense emotion help you connect with others or gain a deeper understanding of yourself. By choosing how to respond, you're not just getting by, you are thriving and building a story of resilience and growth. Limit excessive desires. Have you ever found yourself chasing after things that deep down you know won't truly make you happy? This is the trap of excessive desires. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us to avoid this pitfall. It's not about living a joyless life, but rather about finding joy in what truly matters. This lesson isn't about lowering your ambitions or accepting mediocrity. It's about refining your focus and aiming for what genuinely enriches your life. When your mind is cluttered with endless wants, it's like searching for peace in a storm. Cut through that noise. It's not the quantity of things that matters, but their quality. What brings you real joy? Is it the temporary thrill of a new purchase? Or is it something more enduring, like the warmth of a good relationship, the satisfaction of personal achievement, or the serenity of a quiet moment to yourself? These are the treasures that don't fade over time. By limiting excessive desires, you're not losing out. You're gaining control over your happiness. Remember, the richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. So, how can you put this into action? Start by decluttering, not just your closet, but also your mind. Clear away the unnecessary desires and focus on what adds value to your life. Relationships, personal growth, and meaningful experiences. These are the true jewels that enrich our existence. When the urge for the next big thing arises, take a moment to breathe and ask yourself, do I really need this? Will it make me a better person? Often the answer is no. That's your cue to step back and appreciate what you already have. Remember, the race for more can be endless, but your happiness doesn't have to be. It's found right here, in living a life aligned with your true values. If these insights resonate with you and you find value in them, feel free to hit the like button. It's a great way to share this wisdom with others and help expand our learning community. Be virtuous. You know how challenging it can be to balance life's demands while staying true to your values. Here's a powerful lesson from Stoicism. Be virtuous. This simple yet profound principle can help you maintain calm amidst the chaos of modern life. Being virtuous isn't about making grand gestures. It's about performing small daily acts of integrity, courage, wisdom, and self-control. These timeless virtues serve as anchors in the turbulent seas of our hectic world. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, first, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This quote is more than just words. It's a call to action. It begins with self-reflection, understanding who you are and who you aspire to be, and then aligning your actions with that vision. If you seek calmness, act calmly in challenging situations. If you value courage, stand firm in the face of fear. Remember, your actions define you, not your circumstances. By practicing these virtues daily, you create a fortress of calm around yourself, not just for significant challenges, but also for everyday obstacles. The Stoic path remains practical and relevant, even in our fast-paced digital age. It's about making intentional choices. When the world pushes you to rush, choose to pause and reflect. When anger or frustration arise, greet them with understanding, then let them go. It's in these moments of choice that you embody Stoic virtues. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. By living these virtues each day, you're not just navigating life, you're mastering the art of serene existence, one step at a time. This is the essence of Stoicism, a commitment to virtue as a pathway to inner peace. Lastly, understand the temporary nature of life. Understand that life is temporary. The world keeps moving even when we face challenges, and we should too. Embracing the fleeting nature of life is an important lesson that helps us stay grounded, especially during tough times. Life is unpredictable and constantly changing. One moment it's here, and the next it's gone. This should not lead to despair, but rather inspire us to take action. We are encouraged to live fully in the present, appreciate the brief moments we have, and make the best of every situation. Recognizing that change is the only constant teaches us to enjoy life, rather than waiting for difficulties to pass. Marcus Aurelius once said that time is like a river, with events flowing past us quickly. This metaphor captures the Stoic perspective on life's transience. It reminds us that our time is limited, so instead of worrying about the past or the future, we should concentrate on the present. What matters most is how we utilize our time. This doesn't mean we should ignore future planning, but we should do so with the understanding that circumstances can change at any moment. It's about finding a balance, preparing for tomorrow while fully engaging with today. Reflect on how this awareness can change your daily approach. Instead of holding on to past achievements or worrying about what's ahead, focus on the present, the only time when you can take action and make a difference. The past is just a memory, the future is a possibility, but the present is real and tangible. By accepting the temporary nature of life, you can develop a sense of peace that remains steady despite life's changes. This isn't about being detached or indifferent, it's about finding stability amid life's inevitable challenges. Embrace this lesson from Stoicism and you will discover a source of calmness within, no matter the chaos around you. It's a powerful reminder that while the world may change, your ability to stay composed and resilient can remain constant, serving as a beacon of serenity in a changing world. The value of gratitude. Life often leaves us feeling lost in a sea of desires and disappointments, making us forget the wonder of our existence. However, there is a guiding principle that cuts through this confusion: gratitude. Seneca, a wise philosopher from ancient times, strongly believed in the profound power of gratitude. This concept isn't just about expressing thanks for major events, it's about recognizing the small, everyday miracles that we usually ignore. Seneca taught that gratitude is not a passive emotion but an active way to engage with the world. It's easy to feel grateful when life is going well, but the true challenge is finding reasons to be thankful during tough times. It involves noticing the beauty in a rain-soaked day or learning from a failed effort. By shifting our perspective to appreciate all experiences, we nurture a resilient and joyful heart. Practicing gratitude goes beyond improving our mood. It turns challenges into opportunities for growth and insight. Seneca once said that true happiness lies in enjoying the present without being overly concerned about the future. This idea encourages us to embrace the moment with gratitude. To begin, start small. Notice the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smile of a stranger, or the comfort of a favorite song. By acknowledging these simple joys, we develop a habit of gratitude that prepares us for life's inevitable challenges. In doing so, we don't just survive, we thrive, discovering a well of peace and contentment within ourselves that no external circumstances can diminish. This is the Stoic way, a path to not only calmness but also a deeply fulfilling life. Keep learning and growing. Challenges in learning and growth can feel unwelcome and inevitable. They often arrive unexpectedly and may not be appreciated, yet they present us with a valuable opportunity for significant development. Stoicism teaches us to face these moments not with defeat, but with the determination of a warrior. It is through confronting life's uncertainties that we build our true strength. So, who is truly invincible? According to Epictetus, it is the person who remains untroubled by anything beyond their control. This timeless insight serves as our guide on the journey of self-improvement, encouraging us to focus on our internal choices and reactions rather than external circumstances. True growth is not measured by the size of the challenges we encounter, but by how we respond to them. It lies in the small daily decisions that shape our character and destiny. In these seemingly ordinary choices, we establish a strong and resilient character, reflecting our commitment to personal development. Our journey is personal and unique. It cannot be compared to anyone else's. Each step and stumble is ours to embrace and learn from. We grow not just by reading or thinking, but by actively engaging with the world around us and testing our beliefs against life's realities. This is the essence of modern Stoicism, a practical approach to wisdom that encourages us to get involved in the complexities of life, recognizing that within this chaos lies the chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Embrace your journey with courage and an open mind, ready to learn from the experiences that come your way. Here are 10 lessons steeped in Stoic philosophy that provide a practical guide for navigating life's distractions and uncertainties with calm and composure. Remember, true calm comes from within. If you find these insights valuable and wish to explore more Stoic wisdom, please hit the notification bell, and subscribe for more. Stay stoic and engaged on this journey of inner growth.